Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? 7:55 in Chicago, 8:14. All right, August 14th. All right, futures taking a little bit of a hit here. PPI comes in a little hot. All right, so we got to move to the downside on the futures here this morning. All right, this just came in at 7:30. Here's your move down on the SPY. We were up at 645.24. All right, so we got up to 646.19. Put up a 646.19 was a new high yesterday. All right, so we got a little bit of the PPI coming in. Initial jobless claims came in. That number was perfectly in line. There was no issues with that, but producer price index, okay, it's the core. All right, it's the core. So the cores are starting, which cores the whole year. All right, so now they'll wait to see. I tweeted out, I said, what ye say, Powell. All right, so could have a bearing on the possibility of a rate cut. More than likely, throw it in the bag. Don't worry about it. All right. But down here, we're taking a little bit of a hit this morning. All right. So there's your SPYs down. There's your Qs coming back down. Got down to 577. All right. So we're 577.70 now, trying to come back up a little bit. You might get a little bit worse here on the diamonds, but 447, down $2 and change here, but they are coming right back up off. But wait and see, okay? We'll see what the next 2 days bring, okay? So we got today and tomorrow. We don't really have too many big numbers. We got housing numbers coming out tomorrow. All right, so we'll see if that has any bearing on anything. Anywho, the world moves on, right? So I'm going to go through some names, some movers this morning here. We got Cisco on the move this morning. Cisco, okay. Finished the day with the outside day. Puked at the end of the day on the 60. That was for damn sure. All right, so closed at 70.40. All right, so we're not getting creamed here, but we are going to take this 3-2 down now, all right? So we're at 69.08 right now, 69.08. So we're looking for a gapper down on Cisco, all right? That's gonna take that outside month and it's gonna shrink it down just a tad, not too much. All right. So we'll keep an eye on Cisco. Cisco's not totally getting killed or anything, but it is one of my favorite stocks that went down today, so I'm happy. COHL, Coherent. Coherent is not that one, but another outside day here. All right, and these guys were already down. All right, so no, not too much bearing here on that. But we got down to $93 here this morning. All right, so 93.22 right now. That's going to be a 3-2 down gapper. All right, coming back into this area right here, and you're still going to be you're going to take the month out, baby. You're going to be going into the 2 month, all right? So the 2 month would break you back down to 84.66 if you want to try to triangle that back out. Coherent lower this morning. Coherent Tapestry. I like this stock. All right, Tapper. Just been really, really stunning. Great year. Just having a fabulous year. Okay. And we finally got an opportunity here. I've been waiting for the day to get into this stock, and today it finally presents itself. So now we're going to keep our eyes on it, though. We ain't going to go running after it right away. But let's see how she plays it out, all right? So coming way down pretty good here, too. All right, we're coming down to $99. All right, so which we're trading at, right? Ooh, we got down to 93.50, 93.50. All right, so like everything else, we wait the 3 days, right? I might get antsy, but 3 days, we're gonna find out. All right, and then you know the story. Whenever you get beat down, wait a few days and see how this thing shakes out. All right, so but this is a nice move to the downside and something I've been looking for. But I've been trying to get involved in this stock. I just didn't want to buy it up here. I put something out today on Twitter that you should read. I don't know if you read my morning beat, but you should read that today. You know, one of the thing with the thing I said that optimism is ruling the day. Rate cuts and strong earnings need to keep up with valuations. Valuations are getting completely out of control, and you better back it up with meat and potatoes. Otherwise, that's where you can get problems. That's where you can start to get cracks in the market. Be aware of that. Tapestry coming in this morning. Maybe we get an opportunity on this guy. All right, so Tapestry coming back in there pretty damn good too. All right, what else we got here? All right, Coherent. John Deere. John Deere was in the news here today. Deere. It runs like a deer, looks like a deer, talks like a deer. All right, we got a deer head in the office here. I'll take a picture of it and show you that. So Deere on the inside month already, so already in trouble with the inside month. All right, so not able to get out either way. But we're getting a hit here today. Right now, $476 coming back down. All right, so we're coming all the way back into this area in here, 476. All right, so that's going to bring us, that's going to take this month expanded down to this area right here. Now, to triangle out to the downside, it's going to have to come back all the way to 450.47 on our magnitudes. Doesn't mean we're going to do that, but could make a new magnitude. All right, so John Deere lower this morning on earnings. Okay, so John Deere is down 7%. And had bad guidance. All right, so why are they even giving out guidance? They don't give no guidance out anymore. All right, but anyhow, that's John Deere with Coherent. DLO is another one here this morning. Dr. Larry Ocean. D-Local's taking making a move to the upside, closed at $11.69. So we're going to be taking day up on this thing here. So we'll see coming up here. We're looking all the way back. 1382, almost $14, guys. Or almost $14. So coming all the way back up into this area here. 1382. Where you bring? All right, 1424. You got to go back up to this guy to triangle it out. There you go. Broadening formation back up to 1428. Can you dig it? It's not that far. 1380. All right, a little better this morning for sure on DLO. Okay, so this one's better as well. Tapestry we talked about. We not really too much. A couple of upgrades. BP. I got a BP on an upgrader. Hey, you see that guy in the video with the head on there? I love it. Awesome. Who is that guy? He took my fan away. Well, actually, I took his fan, and then he took his fan back. All right. BP 34.31, trading 33.96 here. Slightly lower on the BP. Energy's been dead. We know that. All right. We'll see. XRT retail was really hot. You might see that cool down here. Let's see if it's been really affected by this PPI number that came out. All right, so taking it pretty good here, down $2. So you're going to get more of that Dow action, especially on producer price index. All right, so XRT, as you can see, that's taking a $2 move to the downside right now. Okay, and we can look at those diamonds again, see what they're doing right now. All right, so they come back inside here. All right, so we'll see as the day goes. It's the knee jerk right now, and then we wait to see if anything starts to come from that. All right, but know that a lot of the industrials and stuff like that. All right, XLI, there you go, coming down pretty nice. 152.48, trading 151.20. We'll look to see if these things can firm up somewhere. Maybe we don't need them to run, but what we're looking for is we're looking for a place where we can find some support levels. So if the market starts to turn around, we know where we're going. All right, so watch those industrials, watch those retailers. Healthcare, I don't know how that plays in there too much. Coming back down on your, well, these are discretionaries. So this is, again, retail, same thing as XRT, all right? All your restaurants, your Chipotles, your McDonald's, your Starbucks, all that stuff, all right? Still coming down on your discretionaries. But I wanted to check on the health care, all right? XLV, because XLV actually started to get it together here with the 2-2 day up, and looks like they're going to triangle some of that back right out. 132 still inside day. Watch out for healthcare. Healthcare's better, I think. Slowly it gets better. Sarepta's back to 20 bucks. Did anybody hold it down there at 11? Because here she comes, all right? This thing was at $171. All right, you're going to get this month back up. You should get this thing back up. You know, I'm just guessing here looking at numbers. But, you know, should be able to take this month up right now at 22.56. All right. Now it's coming down with this news too. All right. So they're bringing that. It did get up to over 23 on the overnight. All right. So there's not much else. Like I said, the story this morning is PPI. Came in hot. Initial claims were in line. Futures are down pretty good. They dropped about $3 each from the knee-jerk move to the downside. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you at lunch, and be good.